I think like as I mentioned before, like when I came here, it was all about me wanting to assimilate the culture. So when I first came, my first intention was to just make as many Malaysian friends as I could. So I think so I think like from the get go, like I just started to befriend a lot of different people from different states lah. So then like even right now, like my best friends, shout out to Nana, Tini, and Aisha. They're all like Malaysians, and we've had so many memories together. Like even from year one, like although I was living in Acacia and like they were living in a separate lodging house, right? We got together like a lot, and like we went to Putrajaya, we went to KL together. Like we just did a lot of stuff together, lah. And then even right now, like most of my friends are Malaysians, and like I bring them over to Acacia, and like actually there's a lot actually. Yeah.
What about those Singaporeans?
My housemates are Singaporeans actually, and yeah, I do have friends who are Singaporean as well, but that's a matter of like managing between like your different friends, you know, because I think for my Singaporean friends or like my local friends, they're more to for comfort, you know, just like a taste of home. But then when it comes to wanting to really put myself out there and to really explore and feel that Malaysian experience, yeah, I really gravitate towards my Malaysian friends.
I see. Okay, that's nice. What about you, Orca?
What's the question again?
Yeah, there were a lot of questions within that question.
Yeah, there were so many questions. I was just asking about your experience, you know, assimilating or mingling with Malaysians or people from other countries in USIM.
Wow.
Any memorable experience you want to share, or were there any challenges?
So not really challenges actually. Honestly, I've had the best time. Like I cannot complain. Honestly. So let's see.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, let's see.
Any recent outings maybe that come to mind?
So okay, maybe I'll separate it into two categories.
Wow. PhD candidate in the house, guys.
He's like organizing everything in his mind. He's like, okay, this is.
Oh man, I didn't realize I was doing that. Yeah, I kind of tend to do that. Anyway, so I've had family experiences in Malaysia, and I've had friend experiences in Malaysia.
I see.
And I'll begin with the friend one. So I've made a lot of friends here, and they're super nice to hang out with, and I enjoy spending time with them. And most of the time, I think my friend bubble, the biggest friend bubble, is probably from the Silat group. Yeah, because we hang out, 3 times a week.
For practice.
Yeah, for practice. After practicing Silat, we go to the,
Mama.
yeah, some shop.
Adam, shout out to Adam.
Yeah, shout out to Adam, bro, and Wati. So we eat food there, and we talk. We literally like a family, and we watch out for each other. I feel like, that's probably the tightest friend group that I've had in Malaysia, and it's such an amazing experience. And we've traveled together also around Malaysia for games and things like that. So that has really brought us close. So yeah, I think it's super awesome. And of course, there's the international friends, which is a different cluster. So
yeah. You put them in groups.
Yeah, they're super awesome also. Meeting people from different places, getting to know them and what they're about. So super awesome. And lastly, the other part is the family bit, and I think this one is such a deep thing for me. Like it makes me emotional sometimes just thinking about it. And I think it's very important to mention. I've never had a chance to really. So when I first came to Malaysia, my supervisor, Prof. Narita, shout out Prof. Narita, super awesome. This is my chance to say thank you, Prof. She's so awesome. And like she really helped me out a lot. And I know her husband Baba. I call him Baba. So he's the one who introduced me to Teh Tarik. So my first ever Teh Tarik was with Baba. We went to the mama and he told me this is Teh Tarik. It's a Malaysian thing, So since then I've been hooked. Like that's my number 1 drink in Malaysia right now. So
Teh Tarik.
yeah, and other people as well. Even sometimes when I travel out, I came back and Baba hosted me for that night. And he picked me up from the airport and all of that stuff. So super awesome. Like for them to do that, it's just too much. Like I couldn't comprehend that. It's just too nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, one last thing.
Okay,
so also Dr. Najihan, I have to give a shout out to Dr. Najihan. I feel like we talk about our friend experiences, but I think for me, I'm so lucky to have the family experience as well. So Dr. Najihan took me to the campus in Malacca.
Oh.
And I spent the raya with them, all of these things.
Oh.
And I meet the family, who is Hayan, Rayyan, Amer, and there's Nene also. Oh my goodness.
Nene. Nene, are you listening?
She is so nice.
Oh.
Honestly, I genuinely believe, and this is actually why I started a YouTube channel, by the way. I genuinely believe the Malaysian experience is not equal. It literally isn't. After I went to the camp, Nene, and she's like old, and she walks and bends down like that, but she remembers my name. Like, how do you do that? I mean, like, what I mean is she's really old, but she still remembers. She asks for me, like, where's work and all of that. And in the morning, they would sit in this, I don't know how you call it in Malay, the tent thing. The one, the tent. Like with pillars, 4 pillars, and there's a slab. You sit on it to relax.
Oh God.
Shit.
It's like a fort. Is it like a
fort? Oh God, I know the word. I know the word.
Anyway, we sit there, down there.
No, go ahead.
We sit there for breakfast, and they live right next to the beach.
Pankin, yes. Malay, it's called pankin.
Pankin.
Yes.
So every morning we go there, the whole family at the kampung. We sit there, we have breakfast together.
That's so nice.
So honestly,
looking the kebun, right? The orchards.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's been my experience with friends and family. Yeah.
So you know what they say, right? Families are not made like by blood.
Yeah, definitely.
Can be made with strangers and experiences. So that's a really nice thing to hear about that. Do you have like a family experience as well here?
family like blood or just
like what he mentioned, like people who accepted you, bring you back to their hometown, or maybe because Singapore is so close by.
Yeah, it's super close. But I definitely had offers, like invites from like my
so
friends,
nice.
like them wanting to bring me to Terengganu, like to meet their family. Yeah.
Have you
definitely
been?
had that.
Have you been?
I haven't. Maybe in September this year.
Maybe soon. That's the promise that she's making on this podcast. Who is the Terengganu
All
friend?
goes right. All goes right.
Oh yeah, inshallah. So you've been here for quite some time. I really want to ask this because I've had like talks with some students recently. So you've stayed in like quote unquote like a hostel.
Yeah.
You stayed in a hostel or like a thing before. Have you had like any, ghost encounter, mysterious encounters?
Just the regular marble rolling.
Oh, the way she's saying
the regular
marble
it's the
rolling,
regular.
knocking on the door tray and.
Pretty cash.
What about you?
Well, sometimes you hear doors knocking on acacia.
Oh
It gets
gosh.
creepy at night.
Ooh.
The hallways, the lights sometimes they're
Oh my god, yeah.
and it gets creepy as hell. But
But you
So
just
that
face
happens.
it head on.
yeah, you just gotta face it.
Like just ignore it.
Yeah.
Like whatever. Have you heard like furniture moving at 12 or
Yes,
midnight?
definitely.
Yeah, but I just think of it as like being the lizards or cockroaches.
Cockroaches.
Yeah.
So like face-to-face experience like
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, hopefully never lah, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah, hopefully never.
Yeah.
You? Any
No,
like
no.
no. Because I was about to ask like any difference between the ghosts in Malaysia and Gambia. Do you think were there like any?
Well, I think there should be differences in the
Really?
ghosts. Yeah,
Really?
I think the African ghosts will speak African language.
Duh. Duh.
They will need, I think the ghosts have an international school also. And I think they meet up. You never know. They have Nakli
They meet
Akli.
Lucky and ugly interaction. Maybe. It'll be fun to hear a Pontianak like say something in African using an African language, right? It'll be funny.
Yeah. definitely.
Hopefully you guys won't see that. I'm asking because whenever I talk to the students here, they'll be like, we saw like a long hair.
Oh,
When we work here until midnight, like, and we smell something, stuff like that. So,
that's clear.
but it's nice to know that you both are very brave. I'll be like running for my life. It's like I have to be brave, not like I'm very brave, right? I have to be brave because I'm gonna have to finish my studies here, right? Exactly. Okay, so let's go and delve into your academic involvement. I understand that you are a debater. Are you?
I mean, I've had experience in debate, but in USIM, I have participated in like voting competitions, and then I also entered a competition about poster innovation, about statelessness. So we represented USIM and we got first place.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah,
That deserves a clap.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, congratulations. Okay, alright, that's
You
nice.
speak Arabic, by the way?
Sikit-sikit.
Give
Yeah,
us a lesson.
sikit-sikit.
Give us a lesson.
Marhaban.
Marhaba. Oh yeah, what language do you speak in Gambia?
We speak Wolof.
Wolof.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like Olaf?
Huh?
Olaf the snowman? No.
What is it?
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's okay.
It's an Elsa.
Yeah.
It's a Disney thing.
Oh, okay.
It's a frozen thing.
It's a frozen thing.
Frozen, I see. Yeah, no, we
What's
speak
a
Wolof.
Wolof.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe like 1 or 2 words. Introduce
Yeah,
us.
so Mangi fi Akian and Yewatan.
Mangi Akian.
It sounds Arabic.
It does. It has that. So what does that mean?
How does that mean? Why? Dañu waxtaan like so fu mu nekk dama leen di explain.
What?
Wow.
I'm going to be starting to speak in Malay, full Malay now, just to counterattack that.
Wow.
Oh, so what does that mean?
I'm saying I'm here with you guys. We're having a conversation.
Okay, alright. It sounded like very serious.
Yeah.
like you just hit us with like some, I don't know, some knowledge thingy. Okay, so that's nice to know. So any like academic like innovation things or entrepreneurships you have done recently, or maybe like share with me some accomplishments. Like just now Lucia shared that she won a competition. Waka? Any competition that you have? Just now you mentioned Silat, right? Or what about something from your faculty?
From my faculty, we did a run, like an interfaculty run.
Oh,
Is it
a run?
interfaculty run? I don't know.
Oh, okay, right.
What do
Okay.
you call it? Not family run. I think that one is specifically family. The one where all the faculties go do the competition
Oh,
and
okay.
do a run from Pusatsukan. You run around the whole Yusen campus and come back.
Wow.
Is it like a competition?
It's a competition, yeah.
And you won first
Yeah.
place?
Wow.
We're so athletic.
Wow.
Good job, good
That was
job.
fun.
What about like projects? Maybe academic projects, you know?
Academic projects.
Have you had
I
any?
see. Yeah, we've done some academic projects. I don't know if I should mention this.
What?
Anyway.
It's like a secret? Are you entering a competition? Is it?
No, not really. But I did work on some missing projects, like
Oh.
using systems and things.
Oh.
Like yeah, I don't think I can mention that.
Okay, so it's a secret. But you're working on something.
Well, okay, one that I can mention.
Okay.
One that I can mention
Okay.
is we built a program called NICE, NAISSE.
Oh.
So it's basically you type something like dates, DATES, in the system, and it's gonna bring references from the Hadith or the Quran about.
Oh. You could use that.
Yeah. That's like so
faculty
useful for
could
me.
use that. Yes.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like the benefits of it, where it's from, like also the scientific benefits, and like there's so many correlation about it, about dates, and give the Arabic and the Malay also versions of it, and also all the different places it's mentioned,
Oh wow.
and the relevance, giving context basically. So yeah,
This could like really go far.
Yeah.
I think you could like
It's
use
huge.
FSU as your pilot test.
Yeah.
sure.
It could be your guinea pig.
Sounds good, man.
Okay, something to like a
Yeah,
startup for
yeah,
you
yeah,
here in
that's
Malaysia.
fun.
So talking about startup, any maybe entrepreneurship programs or brands that you have that you want to promote?
Okay, not exactly like a brand, but more of like a club. But basically, I'm in a club called ALSA, which is like Asian Law Students Association.
Wow.
Yeah, so they have like different ALSA branches. We have like ALSA UIA, ALSA and this is ALSA USIM.
Wow.
So basically, I'm like the president for that club. And basically, speaking about runs, we have had a run. Yeah, we have had a color run where it was also inter-faculty. So yeah, I was promoting it everywhere, and thank goodness we had Ahmed, which was on the previous episode. Yeah, he went for that run,
Okay.
and it was just like a fun time because like we got to raise awareness about the Palestinian genocide, and then we got to also garner some form of insight from from a very like good expert lah on the matter. Yeah, so it was very fun.
So it's not just like a run sport thing, but it's also like.
Yeah, it was like a run for Rafa.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
so it was for a good
nice.
cause. Yeah, it was pretty good. So shout out Alsa Yusim.
Also, you see. Okay. So that's really nice to hear. So I wish you all the best on that matter.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I hope like Alsa will be like
Yeah, hopefully.
flourished
Yeah.
even further and bigger.
Mhm.
Not just in UC but
Mhm.
entire Malaysia, maybe the world also. Right?
Wow.
Why not?
Dream big.
Yes. You, Waka. I think I can mention this.
Okay.
Like I said, I stalked him. Couldn't find anything about you. Found something about you.
Yeah.
So he is the founder. Am I right? Founder and creative director of Brander. It's an advertising company. Am I right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Based in Gambia. It's really
Wow.
amazing. Walk us through the process, please.
So, yeah, Branda, I actually basically used to do some small work here and there, but I didn't take it seriously until a couple of years ago.
I see.
So Branda is an agency, advertising agency, and we basically do help companies. For example, let's say
There's
you
You see? Okay.
So maybe you guys want to target international students who are, abroad in other countries. So we do things like understanding messaging part of it, copywriting is part of that, and then target audience analysis and what's the kind of thing you want to say for people to resonate with.
I see.
And we design using color psychology. What are the colors that will appeal to this kind of audience most? So that includes customer client target segmentations and so that's the kind of stuff we do. But then we also do the branding part where we give you the color, the logo, and the palettes, and then we advertise you. So we also do placements, for example. We media buying basically, just contact the radios, get you billboards.
Wow,
and
my
then
god.
run
That's
ads.
like super elaborate.
No, yours is good as well.
Yeah.
That's like a really good accomplishment. Yeah, good job. Yeah, good job. Let's give him a clap. Good job. So proud of you. And thank you for choosing USIM.
Yeah.
Right? Thank you for choosing USIM. I mean, any plans to like bring your company or maybe part of it to Malaysia?
Yeah, actually, we've started to roll into Malaysia slowly.
Ah.
So there's a cafe called Lot 15. I
Oh.
really like the place.
Ooh.
Do you know about it?
Yeah, I've been there.
Okay.
Very aesthetic.
Yes, super grungy.
So, yeah, really good. So met the owner and he was interested. So we'll be meeting soon. Hopefully, if you're all
So
goes
you'll
through.
be doing promotional videos for them.
Yeah, promotional videos and all of that. And we already have somebody in Malaysia who was already started. I think she's the first person working here in Malaysia.
I see.
Madiha Bintu. I don't know. Anyway, shout out to Madiha. Yeah. So, but mostly my role just involves creative direction. So for the creative direction, I manage the teams, the videographers, the copywriters, the editors, and things.
Wow.
But since most of the team is back in my country, I do online mostly
Online, yes, you
calls
do,
and
of
things.
course.
So that's why I'm up the whole night, and I'm up the whole day. No sleep schedule basically.
No wonder. And that's why Insta is such a distraction for you.
Yeah, it's a distraction, so I have to.
Because I saw one of your video, you were like sharing how you created an advertisement, I think, for a drink, a carbonated drink.
Yeah.
Was it energy drink?
Yeah,
Was it?
yeah,
So he was like showing the different kind of colors that go with the drink, etc. So it was really, yes, something nice to see. So I hope to see more videos like that. Right. Okay, and don't put yourself down. You did so well as well. Away from your family, and you're a president of like a big club representing USIM. That's also a great thing.
If I may ask,
Thank you.
are you doing Masters of undergrad or master?
Undergrad. Yeah.
I mean, like it's not really a comparison thing. I think she has a lot
Exactly.
to do, and she has a lot of.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
I feel so validated. Oh my god.
We're happy to give you the validation you need here. Okay. So involvement. So now, I've heard from Lutfia, I've heard from Waka. So maybe there's an advice you want to give to the prospective student, international students who are listening or watching us right now. Any advice you want to give them, or maybe share like your favorite quotes?
I think for me, just don't be afraid to explore beyond your horizon, and also just have an open mind, because there's a lot of things to experience here, and you just gotta face it head on and just embrace everything.
Embrace the journey.
Yeah.
Embrace the spirit. What about you, Waka? Any advice you want to give?
I think the main thing I would say is to mingle with the locals. I think not all international students, but some of them tend to seclude themselves.
Ah, why is that? Why do you say that?
Sorry?
Sorry, I'm just like interrupting.
No, it's fine.
Why do you think that is?
I don't think that is. I know it is.
Oh,
Because I talk to them, I sit with them behind closed doors, we have conversations. So I understand how they think and certain things that they. So I would really encourage them to get out of that bubble and like, what's the point of coming to Malaysia just to look yourself indoors? Like, just stay home, So for me, it has also created a lot of opportunities. By the way, I would not have had the experiences that I've had if I've not mingled with the people. So going for Sela, just inviting them out like she did, and mingling with them, getting to know what they're about. I think that's really important, and I think it's also something mentioned in the Quran. You have to know, get to the point of the reason you made you different is for you to know each other. So get out there, bro.
MashaAllah. Thank you for that. So I really hope all of you listening will take Waka's advice and Rifia as well. So embrace the journey and like get to know and mingle with other people, right? Especially from other cultures and whatnot. So thank you for the advices. Now we have come to like the final part of our episode. Are you guys ready? We're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game. It's called Fact or Flop. Flop here is like it's like a lie. It's not true. Okay? Fact or flop. So I will be giving you guys a series of statements. Okay, it's either Malaysian, facts about Malaysia itself, and facts about USIM. Okay, and I'm sure you guys are gonna get it right, all of it, because you've been here. Like he said, telah asimilasi. You've assimilated. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you get everything right. It's okay if you don't. I mean, you are going to be here for quite some time. Two more years, two more years, right? I think he's like going to move him to Malaysia permanently. I don't know, maybe. Okay, so are you guys ready?
Yeah.
There's no practice round, we're just gonna jump straight.
Jump to it,
Okay. The official song of USIM is called USIM Terus Cemerlang. Fact or flop? Why are you looking at
I'm gonna say flop. Because she understands the Malay, I don't understand the Malay, so I was looking to her for her response, for her reaction.
She's thinking. You're saying it's flop. What about you?
I know the song by heart, but I just don't know the title. But I think it's a fact. It's a fact.
Okay. It's a flop.
Oh!
The guy from Wakanda got it right. It's
One point
USIM.
for
It's a slot.
It's USIM
No,
Terus
but I know the
Maju.
song by heart. It's just maybe the title of the song.
Oh, okay.
Is it USIM Terus Maju?
Yes.
I know it, guys. I actually know it.
Okay. All right.
It's
Okay. Okay. Second one. It's about food. Alright.
Alright.
Voodoo
Okay.
is a Johorian delicacy. Fact or flop?
You go first, because I know the answer.
I'm gonna say flop.
Yeah, it's a flop.
Okay. So where is it from?
Kelantan.
Very good. Do you know
Shout out my
it's
Kelantan
I
friends.
knew this.
You
And the
knew it.
reason is,
Huh?
I ate Budu once, a KK one,
Mhm.
and some dude recorded me. I don't know who he was,
Okay.
and it went viral, and IG Clanton posted it on their page.
Oh
wow.
Went viral. Atlanta.
Wow.
Okay. So you try with it.
So that was-
Honest review of voodoo.
Honestly, very strong.
Very
Very
strong.
strong.
Very strong
That's
taste.
a very safe
So I would,
answer. Okay, that's like first and last, or
I would have it again actually.
okay, alright, that's nice. Okay, third question. The mascot for USIM is called Tariq. Fact or flop?
I'm gonna say fact.
Very good. It is called Tariq. Do you know the color of the mascot? At
I
least
think
blue. Oh, it was
like white and yellow, no?
there is some colors of that, but mainly blue.
Maybe.
Okay, so our fourth question. Strawberry picking and tea garden are two famous attractions at Genting Highlands. Fact or flop?
Wait,
Fact.
one more time. Strawberry picking and what?
Strawberry picking and tea garden.
Hmm.
She said fact. What do you think? Genting Highlands. We have two very famous islands.
It's a flop.
She's like, when I mentioned you have two very famous islands.
I'm gonna say
flop.
fact.
It's a flop.
It's a flop.
Oh!
It's not Genting,
It's Cameron
Oh.
Highlands.
Genting is
okay.
famous for another thing. Theme park and toot.
Mhm.
And what? Oh,
And-
two?
Toot.
Okay.
Pregnancy. Okay. Okay. So the branding for USIM, I hope you guys know this. You just talked about this with Jafi. The branding for USIM is the integration of Nakli and Akli knowledge. Fact or flop?
Fact.
Fact. Yes, very good. KLIA or Kuala Lumpur International Airport is the only international airport in Malaysia. Fact or flop?
Wait, say that again. I think that's a trick question.
Yeah, what?
Kuala Lumpur International Airport is the only international airport in Malaysia. Fact or flop?
Am I allowed to probe?
No. Fact or flop?
I'm gonna wait for her to go first.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
Because there's two. So I don't know if this is like a trick question.
Really? No,
Okay, the more we know.
Yeah, there are 6.
Interesting.
Okay,
Wow.
can I name them all? There are Senai, Kuala Lumpur. There is Langkawi. Okay, only can name 3. I can only name 3, but there are 6. There are 6. Okay, so the cafe, I'm sure you guys know this. The cafe located at the main USIM library is called Him or Her Coffee. Fact or
Flop.
flop?
Flop.
Him or Her Coffee. Main USIM main library. Have you been?
Not in a while. I'm gonna say
Yeah, you should say it's a fact.
fact.
Yeah.
It's a flop.
Ah!
It's a different thing. It's he or
and
she. He and she or he or
I
she?
think he and she.
He and she, okay, he and she.
Oh,
Okay. Alright, this one, please, I hope you guys know about this. KL Tower remains the tallest building in Malaysia.
Fact.
She's like,
Oh, I think there's a new one, isn't it?
oh, yeah, okay, what is it called?
Merdeka 911.
Why?
Oh, I don't know.
But you got the Merdeka part right.
313, right?
Oh, Masya
Oh,
Allah.
no, okay, we need to stop.
Merdeka 118. You guys know why
Oh,
the
Merdeka
number?
118.
Yeah, why
I
is
was
the
thinking
number?
of Porsche 911. What the?
911.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh my god, no. Merdeka 118. 118 because that's how many levels of stories they have.
Oh.
Yes. Merdeka 118. Okay,
so
so
it's a fact.
It's a
It's
flop.
a flop.
KL Tower is no longer the tallest
Oh,
building in
okay.
Malaysia. It's Merdeka 118.
Okay.
You got the Merdeka part right?
Yeah,
Good job.
half one.
Yes. So okay now, Perlis is the smallest state in Malaysia. Fact or flop?
I'm gonna say flop.
Perlis.
Fact.
Very good.
Yeah.
It's yes, it's the smallest. Smallest. It's only 819 kilometers square, but it's still bigger.
Wow.
It's still bigger than Singapore.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is Malacca a state?
Malacca is a state, but I think it's the second smallest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the smallest one is Perlis. I don't know if I got that fact right or not, guys. Okay. I'm sure you guys know that about this one. Durian, have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Eaten it.
Durian, yes.
Durian. Okay, durian is called the king of fruits. Fact or flop?
Fact.
I'm gonna say fact.
Fact, of course. Okay. Final question. Very important. Please get this one right. USIM is 24 this year. Fact or flop?
Wow, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna lie.
Come on, guys.
Can we get a hint?
I know USIM is relatively younger than the other universities, but I don't know.
I know it was established in like 1990 plus.
We
Or
just
maybe like
celebrated it.
2000.
We celebrated its birthday on the 18th of June.
It's a fact. Of course
I'm gonna say fact.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yay!
Thanks
Good
to
job! Good job! Alright, yes, congratulations! At least you got the last one correct.
Yeah.
And half point for you for the Merdeka thingy. Okay, so thank you so much. So with that game, I hope you had fun.
Thank you
Yeah.
for having us.
It was so
Yeah, so thank you so much for coming here, for your advices and sharing your stories. I'm really happy. It was really nice meeting you guys. Okay, and I hope we can see each other soon, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Okay, so with that, we have come to the end of our podcast today. So I hope to everyone listening, you can always visit our website at www.podcast.usim.edu.my, or you can also listen through Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts for many other podcast series and episodes. So keep on listening, keep on watching. So we'll meet again in another episode of USIM Diaries only on USIM Podcast. Bye guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.
Okay, cut. Stop recording.